I think there's like media pretty, and then there's like real life pretty, and I think they're two different things.
Pretty, that beautiful, being beautiful is not only the outside, but the inside, and it depends on your personality. It depends on your character. When you're looking for a mate, of course, like the physical part that comes into play. But as far as that being a requirement for being beautiful, no. I think it just depends on who you are, your character.
I think what makes a person beautiful would have to be everything on the inside. I know it sounds really corny, but yeah, I'd have to go with like their personality, who they are, if they like being themselves. I think that's the biggest thing, because if you like yourself and you like everything about you, then people are gonna think you're beautiful.
Beauty to me is definitely self-confidence. If you're confident, I think it shows, and I think it makes you a beautiful person.
I think beauty is something that is unique and original, and not necessarily something that looks the way it's supposed to look because it is the way that it is because it's supposed to be that way. And I think being beautiful is embracing the things that make you unique and make you different, and just going with it.
Aside from looks, they have to have very good character, make me laugh. Yeah, a good person, very nice.
I think a person, their inner beauty of what kind of person they are, if they're compassionate and nice and happy and at ease with themselves is what is inner beauty, is what makes a person beautiful to me.
I have to say the way they treat themselves as well as the way they treat others. I would have to say it'd be personality, because that's how you get along with people. It's not all about the looks. It's about personality. If you can actually enjoy being around the person, is what makes beauty in my eyes, I think.
How they care about other people and their feelings, their heart, how they feel.
I think making someone beautiful is that they're comfortable in their own skin, they're outgoing. They don't always have to look their best, so as long as they try and they just feel good in their own skin.
The thing that I always notice most about people, both men and women, is their smile. That says a lot about people. Some people just kind of have a smirk or a frown most of the time, but people that have a nice smile are usually really beautiful people.
I guess we all get caught up in like looking at the tabloids and the magazines and seeing like young Hollywood, and that could potentially influence what I think is beautiful, because you kind of want to mimic them and look as they do.
I would say it did growing up, because you look at magazines and then you think, oh, that's what beautiful is, that's what good looking is, that's what you should look like, that's what you should strive for. But now that I'm kind of over that phase of my life, thank God. I don't know, I've learned to like negate all of that and just be like, that's completely idiotic, and that's just, they're trying to sell you something. They're trying to sell you an image of something that's not really there, and it's something that's completely photoshopped and airbrushed. So I would say it doesn't now as much as it did when I was younger.
The media is crazy. It's stressful. It definitely pressures girls to be a certain way, but you gotta just not necessarily listen to it and just keep going and be true to yourself.
I think the media is horrible in the way that it treats women. I think it kind of presents women in this way that they're supposed to be underweight, and they're supposed to be just how they're supposed to be, not how they are. It makes any woman that doesn't fit that feel bad about the way they are. And they shouldn't feel bad. You should never feel bad for being what you are. You should just know what you are and understand what you are.
I don't think like my thoughts really change too much, but I know that like it seems like media really changes girls' thoughts and makes them think that, you know, they need to be a twig to be like, you know, pretty, or, you know, they need this makeup or that makeup, when really like if a girl's caked in makeup, she's really not even that pretty at all.
Media destroys women. Look at Barbie. Look at the girls that think that they have to look like Barbie. Look at the guys that think that women have to look like Barbie.
I think the media has a huge influence on what we think beauty is. They always portray someone who's like super skinny, long hair. They're just, I don't know, they're always very sexual with their beauty. So it's a lot different than what you see in everyday life.
Oh, all you ever see in magazines or on TV is skinny, 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 skinny. And so, you know, they make everybody think that you have to be glamorous and skinny in order to be beautiful.
The media doesn't really influence my perception of beauty because I know what they're trying to do. And I have my own ways of seeing things and seeing people, and I don't let that influence me.